with a Colourpop haul today. This was a gigantic haul, so let's go ahead and jump into it. I decided that I didn't have enough Colourpop. I wanted to try it. Everybody here on YouTube always talks about how awesome Colourpop is, and I felt like I had a few items, but I really didn't have a lot. So I'm going to show you everything that I got in this recent purchase. So first, let's start with the lips. So I picked up a bunch of the ultra satin lips, the ultra matte lips, and I picked up some lippy sticks both in the matte X and the regular matte, and I even have some lip liners. So I'm going to swatch them all on my hand and show you guys, and let's jump into them. Okay, let's start with the ultra satin. So this is the shade Lil Stitches, and it's very nude, very beautiful shade there. I love that one. And then we have the shade Molly, which is a nice deeper pink tone, almost a purpley shade. Very beautiful. And then we have Magic Wand, which is another nude, and I'm going to put it right beside Lil Stitches so you can see the difference between those two. This one has more of a brown tone to it, Magic Wand. And then the last one I have is So Wavy, and it's a beautiful purple shade. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Look at that. It's like a bluish purple. Ooh, I love that. Then moving to the ultra mattes, we have Bianca, which is a pinky nude. That traditional like rosy shade there. Right here is Bianca. And next we have Chi, which I believe, well, it's a deep brown, but I believe this was, this is a collaboration with someone. I can't remember right now. Ooh, I don't know. I'll list it below. So right there's Chi. That's the deeper brown. And then we have Beeper, which is Ready Set Glamour's like favorite shade. And it's a nice like burgundy brown almost. Very beautiful. R&B is a plummy purple, very, very beautiful. I love this shade, R&B. And then I have two shades left. For this, I have Lumiere 2, which is Kathleen Light's shade. And again, that's like one of those rosy mauve shades. That's right here, Lumiere 2. And then the last one I have is Privacy Please, which is a bright pink purple, but very, very beautiful. So right here is Privacy Please. This is an ultra satin. This is in the shade Mess Around, and it's a grayish brown. Very pretty. It's right here. And then this one is an ultra satin in Botanical. I think this is a very pretty orange coral shade. Great for summer, just like neon shade. And this one is Marshmallow. It's an ultra satin. It's a very gray purple. Pools very gray, and I love it. I've worn it on my lips, and it looks so different from anything else that I have. But right there is that one. Okay, so for lippy sticks, we have, this one is a matte, and it's in the shade Heart On. This is a pretty pinky, like a fuchsia color. That one's right here. It is Heart On. And then we have Polite Society, which is Jamie King's collaboration shade. And it is nude, but it's like a pinky nude. Almost a corally shade to it. I do have the corresponding lip liner to that, so I'm going to put that right beside it. And it does show up a bit darker in the skin. I also have a corresponding liner to this one. This is in the shade Chi. So that one's right there. And then the lippy stick is a matte. The mattes are nice because they go on kind of sheer, but you can build them up into a deeper shade if you want. And I just think it's so, so pretty. That is like a bright orangey, almost reddish shade. And then this one is Grind, and it's a purple. So here's Grind and its corresponding lip pencil. And then we have Hype Girl, which is a nude right here. And then the last one that I have in matte is Lumiere, and it is a purpley, like a purpley mauve shade, and the corresponding pencil to that. And this is Kathleen Light's other collaboration. This is Lumiere right here. So for a liner that I have, one of the, I think it was an ultra matte. This is Chi. So right there is Chi. It's up here somewhere, one of these. And then for my last two, I have Boa. This is a matte X. And this is a bright pinky purple, like that 80s purple kind of look to it. And then this one is Pillow Talk, which is a brown, a nice, just like straight up neutral brown, almost like a gray to it. So the next ones I have are, jumping back a little bit, I found some more of the ones that I was missing. So let's start with the ultra mattes. So I have, this one is Dr. M, and it is a very deep green shade. I think that's so beautiful. Don't mind the crooked swatch. It's over knuckles, so it's kind of weird, but I love that one. And this is Bedazzled, and it is a straight up like plum grapey purple. I love these two. I don't know how much wear I'm gonna get out of them, but I'm, you know, for a night out, it's so nice to just be a little bit daring and try something different. And then this one is in the shade Panda, and it's a very cool like grape, I don't know, it has like some pink to it, but it almost has like a cranberry color to it, but it's that purple, just very beautiful and very different. And this is the Ultra Satin in the shade Tulips, which is a very traditional deep brown shade. And then I have two more lippy sticks. These are both matte X. I have Climax, which is a blue, and again, these are all shades that are a little bit more daring, like you would wear them sometime when you're going out. And then that's right here. And Back Up, which is also a matte X, and it's a more purpley shade right here. So I love these because they're daring. You're not going to get a lot of use out of them if you're not willing to go out with like a green lip or something. But I love them. I think they're awesome for, like, you know, even if you wear them on Halloween or something. They're $5 just to try something new and different and see if you actually like it. I love these shades, so I had to pick this. Next up, I'm going to dive into highlighters. I have quite an array of shades. I have every highlighter I believe that they make, including the highlighting stick. They did just come out with more of these highlighting sticks. They're called sculpting sticks, but some of them are contour and some of them are highlighting. And this is the Jamie King. This was part of her collection. This is in Releve. I'm not sure if that's right. But here it is. It's pretty stark white. And it's nice to have this in a stick. So it's great for the bridge of the nose or the Cupid's bow, just to, you know, kind of line right there and just bring some color to your face. I really like that. Then I have the shade Hippo, and it is a almost purple iridescent highlight. It's right here. And I think that's such a beautiful shade. It's just very different from anything else I have. And look at that sheen. Oh, it's so pretty. The next one I have is Monster. And this one is a very iridescent. It has pink and green reflects in there. Go ahead and swatch that. You can see here it picks up a little bit more pinky than Hippo. Still very pretty. Nice iridescence to both of those. The next one is Spoon, and this one is almost a taupey shade. Very different for highlighting, but I love this one. Look at the bigger chunks of glitter in this one. Can you see that right there? It's so pretty. There you go. It's almost like a golden shade right in here. And then the next shade we have is Dreamcatcher. And this one is more of a golden shade. And that one's right here. Just that golden, very beautiful golden shade. I love how all of the highlighters are very shimmery, but they're all very much different from one another. And I just really love how you can have, you know, so many different shades, but they look beautiful. Like, I'm a lighter skin tone and these all look great. They're highlighting, they're not too deep, you know, and that way you can vary it up. And I like the texture of these highlighters too. It's like a spongy material. This one is Smoke and Whistles. This is a pinker shade. It's right here. And then we have Tease Cake. And this one is very pink. Almost a pinky orange right in here. The next one I have is a Lunch Money, and this is a very classic one that a lot of people love. This is a champagne-y color, almost a golden color to that. There was that. In case I didn't show it, I don't remember if I showed it or not. And this is Stole the Show, which is another famous one that I know a lot of people like. This is a white, very white color with a lot of sparkle in it. And that one is right here. Very bright. Very, very bright. But I love that in a highlighter. Like, okay, and these ones are a little bit deeper. These are going to be more of your golden, almost bronzy tones. This is Butterfly Beach. And that one is right here. So still very beautiful, but just a different shade family. So I really like that because it made me venture out to see what else was out there. And this one is an Electric Slide, which is a deeper bronze. It's like a coppery shade. It's right in here. Very pretty. I love Colourpop. I'm so happy that I'm more familiar with their products now. This is Most Necessary. This is an almost reddish bronzy shade. And it comes off of the skin like an orangey shade. So that's very pretty. And the last one I have is Avalon, and this is the deepest one of all, and it's a very bronze shimmery shade. And that one is right down here. So that's extremely beautiful. You could use it as a shimmery bronzer. You could use it as a bronzer highlight. I mean, I know there's a lot of different skin tones, so I'm sure that that would be a great highlight for very deep skin tones. And I just think all of these are very pretty. So very happy I have all of the highlighters so far. Like I said, there isn't more sculpting sticks in the highlighting shade, but that's the one I have for right now. Okay, I have a couple blushes for you. I tried to pick colors that I did not have, so I picked two up, and I have a bronzer also. So the first blush I have is called Sticky Sweet, and it is a purpley shade, and I thought this was so beautiful because I don't have anything like this. It's very shimmery, very purple, bam, in your face. I love it. Looks great on the cheeks, like you just use the tiniest bit, but it's so pretty. And then this one is the opposite direction. This is the shade Tonic, and this is a very bright orange. And this one is matte, but wait till you see this. This is it sheared out. You can build it up, you know, the more you apply, but look how gorgeous that is. And in the summer, just to the apples of your cheeks, just a bright little pop there is all you need to liven up that face. And then I have Paradise Cove, which is a bronzer. This is a grayish bronzer. You could also use this as a contour because it is that neutrally shade. And that one's right here. So you can see it has that neutral grayish tone to it, almost a yellow in there too, where it would pull very well for a contour. Two more highlights that I didn't realize that I had. I'm telling you, this collection is all over the place. So I found two more. This is the shade Wisp, which is a great goldeny shade. I have this in different parts of my room, depending on what it fits into in my collection, so that's why this is a little bit scattered. But this is Wisp right here. It's a very bright golden shade. I love that one. It's probably one of my favorite shades. And then this one is Highly Wasted, and it is more of a pinkish red, but it comes off very duochromy and almost a see-through shade, and that one's right here above it. So you can tell, like, this one's very like bam, and this one has that shimmer, but it's not as in your face. Okay, I have a ton of eyeshadow. It's what I'm most crazy for, and let's just go ahead and start. This is in no particular order. I tried to organize it by color family, but you know how that goes when you have like 8 million eyeshadows. So this is in the shade Crinkle. I've actually not used this one, but it's so pretty. It's a bluish shade, a lot of shimmer in that. And I just think it's going to be so gorgeous on the eyes. Look at that. Are you kidding me? Colourpop has like the best eyeshadows, I swear. And the texture on them is so amazing. Like, I can't even believe this. And then this was part of the same color family. This one is in Sugar. Oh my gosh, look how gorgeous. I guess I should show you guys what finish these are. This is, Crinkle is a metallic. So the top one is metallic, and the second one down is also metallic. So look at that. Look how gorgeous. I swear, the metallics are my favorite. The pearlized are probably my second favorite. Not crazy about matte eyeshadow in general, so you won't see a lot of mattes in anything that I own, but Colourpop, I think their strength is their metallics and their pearlized. Like, that is gorgeous, and you can't tell me that you can get blues like this anywhere else. The next one I have is Fantasy, which is a pressed pigment, and it says it's not for the eye area, but Can we just talk about this? What? What? Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. I love it. Definitely love that. And then we have Lace, which is a pearlized, and it is a deep purple. I have not used this one either, so let's see what it looks like. Oh wow, that's really gorgeous. That deep grape purple. Okay, and then I have Bubbly, which is a pink, and this is a metallic. It's a nice bubblegum pink. I don't really have anything else like that. Very beautiful. And this is Too Shy, which I've not tried yet, but it looks gorgeous. This is a pressed pigment. Oh my gosh, I can see the duochrome in this. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I love it. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. That one is Too Shy. So you cannot be too shy to wear Too Shy. Then we have Hammered, which is another shade I've not tried. This is a greenish brown, and this is a metallic. Like I said, it's a greenish brown, almost like that army brown, army green kind of shade. This one is Liberty, which is an ultra metallic, which these are amazing. Look at that shimmer. This, just look at that. Look at that. Wait till you see this on. Can anybody else in the world do this? This is an eyeshadow, guys. Can any other company do that? Because it's amazing. And Colourpop does it for $5. Look at that. Look at it. Look, like, seriously, how pigmented. I can't talk about, I can't. There are no words in my mouth right now because of Liberty. The next one I have is a metallic, and this is in the shade Dare. This is a pinky purple. It's a purple, but it definitely pulls a pink also, and it has some glitters in it. And then we have Eye Candy, which is a metallic, and this is another kind of bubblegum pink, but almost a lilac-y shade. And this is a metallic, if I did not say that. So the second one down there. Then we have Flower Shop, and this is Pearlized. This was part of their spring 2016 collection. Very beautiful. I don't have anything this shade, so I thought it was time to get something that's a beautiful green. This one is Cricket, which is a metallic. Very beautiful brown shimmer. Right there, very beautiful. This is more of my shade family. I love the browns and neutrals, but I love all of these colors. I think if I'm going to go for a bold color, it's got to be Colourpop because they make like the best eyeshadows, and I just love, I love their whole line of products. This one is 3. This is metallic. This is like a blue-green duochrome. And you can see that it pulls more brown. This one's more of a neutral, like grayish brown, and this one is more true brown. And one thing about the metallics is you have to like shimmer. If you don't like shimmer, you probably aren't going to want the metallics or the ultra metallics or the pearlized because they all have shimmer, like glitter flecks in them. Like down here is where I swatched some of the other stuff and I have a bunch of glitter on my arm. Next color is So Quiche. This is metallic. This is one of their best sellers. It is a brownish gold. Right there. And then we have Millionaire, which is another best seller. This is metallic. This again is similar. It's a brown gold, but it's very much different than So Quiche. See again, this one is more of a goldish. This is more grayish. But as you can see, we're getting into my color family now, where I feel most comfortable. This is K-Pop Sunset Boulevard, and this is a pearlized. This is almost a yellowy golden brown shade, very different from a lot of other browns. Okay, this one is Acorn. Which is like a taupey shade. That's right here. I don't know how well you can see it, but it is there. And then I have the last one in this row is Waddles, which is a deeper brown, and this is a satin. I believe this was the first satin I showed you. And again, it's pretty, but it's not, this is Waddles right here. It's pretty, but the satins are okay. I mean, I like the pearlized and the metallics better, but it's still a great formula. Like, these are all great formulas. So starting the next row, this is Tea Party. This is a very pretty pinky orange shade, and this is a metallic. It's a very sheer metallic though, so you can see it up there, but as you can see, it's very sheer compared to some of their other colors. So that one to me wasn't the best. It was a little bit of a letdown because I was hoping for something more pigmented than what it was. And this is Get Lucky, which is an ultra metallic and like a pure gold. I mean, can you even? Can you? Between this and Liberty, like, do we need any other gold or silver ever? Like, that's pure gold. Like, look at it on my finger. Seriously, what is that? Look at me. I'm like mesmerized by it, and I own it. The next one is Fringe, which is metallic silverish gold. And you can see why I said it's a silverish gold, because it's right here, and it does have that gold, but it's more of almost a silver to it. The last two that I have are Girly, which is a pearlized. This is a duochrome. It's a golden, it's a mix between pink, gold, and white. That one is right here. And then the last one we have is Tassel, which is a pure white with lots of glitter in it, as you can see. Very pretty inner corner highlight. Right here is Tassel. So as you can see, there are so many different colors, shades, finishes that you can get in all of the eyeshadows, all of the lip products, and I haven't even scratched the surface of Colourpop yet. They're always coming out with something new. Every season they have new shades, new kinds of lippy sticks, or they came out with the satin lips recently. They're adding more to that. They came out with the Matte X recently. They're adding more to that all the time. And I don't even have like any of the blushes, any of the bronzers, the brow products, those kinds of things. So I really do enjoy Colourpop. I look forward to buying more in the future, but if you super cheap, don't test on animals, great products, always coming out with something new, always listen to their audience, so go out and buy something. They always have collaborations with YouTubers, and Jamie King was their first celebrity one. So go out, go to their website, see what you can find, and I wholeheartedly recommend Colourpop. So here's my Colourpop haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you have any questions or comments or any suggestions of what your favorite colors are, please leave those below so that I can try them out soon. Thanks for watching.